We'll have a very explosive confrontation here between Fox and Inkling, between Byron and Acsor. This is gonna be a nice one. It starts on PS2. Nothing very special about the stage peak here. Against Fox is mostly about avoiding triplets. I feel like Inkling is okay with those kind of stages as PS2. Gonna get inked a little bit here on Byron's side. Very nice parry on the last hit of the down air, but Acsor not gonna be able to follow up. And Lausanne Sport Esport here big today with the representation on the Smash scene in their own city. Oh, that's huge, but it's just not gonna take it. Yeah, as I said, Lausanne Sport Esport having two players here in the final pool, final stage of the bracket. Sorry, the person of Acsor and that's of Rwandage. Which is obviously nice to see, considering how many efforts have been put by Lausanne Sport Esport into the Smash scene. An organization, a team that does a lot for the scene, so it's always good to see. And speaking of good to see, that up air from Fox surely is very satisfying move. That's gonna take the first stock for Byron. And Acsor is gonna answer straight away with an up smash of his own. Very close game so far between those two players. And it's very nice being able to see Acsor back on stream. As said it earlier, it's his first tournament here in Switzerland for since a while. He has been in the US for quite a while now, and it's freshly back. So it's very nice to be able to see him at that stage of the tournament, even though it's in loser brackets. It's in losers brackets, so stakes are big here. Stakes are big. And for the moment, no clear advantage being drawn for either of those players. Byron finding a nice conversion. But it looks hard to end the stock here for Byron. Acsor working his way around the nairs and the down airs really well. But not around that up air. Comes out quite quickly, and it's gonna be the end of that second stock on the Inkling player. Very nice parry. Up tilt parry is the Fox classic. First exam of the Fox Academy. Ooh, and that multi-jab is gonna be big. That was tricky. That was tricky. I think he just misspaced it. Not sure he wanted to go off stage. I think he just wanted to empty up at the edge. He ended up falling, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of him. Acsor capitalizing really well off of it with that back air. Parrying the back air is a great idea when you play against Inkling. That move is so obnoxious, has great range. Oh, we're just gonna survive here. We're just gonna survive. And we tried to frame trap Acsor on the way down. But a very nice... Oh no! That's gonna be the end of the first game here. 3 up airs, 3 stocks. Very nicely done by Byron.
Mission complete.
Was kind of close, but we felt that momentum was going strongly in favor of Byron, starting from the second stock, I would say. So yeah, nicely done from the Smart Fox Gaming player. Now it's all gonna be about adaptation, about bringing it back on Acsor's behalf.
3, 2,
exactly the Sarsain sports player, having many resources, many tricks up his sleeves, as he just showed during his incredible loser run, beating Abdul, Adri, beating Jinio, and surely doesn't intend on stopping there. But facing his biggest challenge of the day so far, the person of Byron. Those two are exchanging pokes, exchanging small hits. Acsor trying to find a tech chase here after the back air, but Byron quickly reacting to it. Speaking of quickly reacting, we had a life-saving jump here from Acsor. Nearly got caught by that up smash. Going deep, rightly so. That's gonna allow him to recover safely without any risks of trading with the hitbox on Fox's up B. Oh my god, we slept! We fell asleep! And Acsor just said, you know what, my man? Hold that bucket for me, will you? He's gonna take the stock. It's an important lead for Acsor, the first in this set so far. But it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last for long because Byron will find that up smash and take the stocks back to even. It's very, very close once again against our two contenders here. But you love to see it. You love to see it. Very good punish here after the shield, the dash attack. Obviously gonna open some great frame taps, great combos for Fox. He doesn't stop, he doesn't intend to stop. And yeah, Inkling struggling a bit to deal with that pressure. There isn't any incredible out of shield options on Inkling's part. Not any very fast out of shield options. Not a lot of great combo breakers. Obviously, when Fox starts to apply his pressure, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But nevertheless, it's gonna be Acsor who's gonna take the second stock first here, and he must once again try to hold on to that lead and you know, grind the persons out. That's exactly what he does here. Ooh, that pivot grab could have been huge. Could have been huge. Oh, the parry, but he only parries the first hit of that down tilt. That's not gonna be enough because the second one is gonna cancel the up smash. It's huge. It's huge for Acsor. Gonna have another chance to grind persons. A little up smash here. Oh my god. Avoiding Fox's up smash. Finding a jab. That's going to be huge persons. And it will ink the Fox. Okay, no, you only hear the sentences in the context of Smash. Obviously. It's kind of funny. And the back air nearly getting a good trade with that side B. But Byron will just navigate through it. And that's really good. That's really good what we're seeing for the moment. The jab log, excellent move by Byron. Is moving out a little bit. Asset dominance. We're gonna get a booyah. No, but a frame trap. Neither will we. Oh! That trade was crazy. That trade was crazy. Byron's life hanging to a thread. That's looking really dangerous for the moment. But as Acsor, you have to be scared of a comeback here. I mean, you're not finding your kills. You had your few windows, you missed them. You finally will, though, end this game. Acsor taking one, scoring one on the board. It's going to be 1-1 between the two players here. And that was a really clever way to end the stock by Acsor. He recognized that he had conditioned Byron to expect a certain kind of approach, and surely the woke up smash was not in the range of approaches that Byron could expect there. So very good recognition by Acsor, and also a good recognition, you know, to go for that option, which is actually risky, to just run up and up smash. You could get punished quite hard for it. So Acsor recognized that he was in the last window regarding his persons where he had the chance to do so without risking his own life. But that was very well played by Acsor, and it's probably his experience on the scene, on the Super Smash Bros. Scene here that speaks, and that allowed him to take this game. But Byron looks kind of angry though, because he's already racked up 106% in a matter of a few seconds. And it's a stock, ladies and gentlemen. In about 30 seconds, Byron angrily responding to that loss. And they're playing much more pressure at the moment. Once again, we see that weird trade. That's just the frame data that Fox has. It allows him to deal with that really well. It allows for some cheeky trades with that up smash. Sorry, the second time we saw it. This time. Oh, that back air was big. It punished the whiff grab really well. And Byron not capitalizing too hard on his lead. Oh, that was so good though. That was so good. It's really hard. It's looking tough. The whole stock lead here for Byron. That's been much more dominant. In that third game, sorry. But Acsor hasn't said his last word. Obviously, it ain't over until it's over. You know how it goes. So maybe he will be able to find a comeback here, although it's looking really hard against the precision displayed by Benooou. Byron, sorry. Once again, going for that ledge trump. It's an option that's been incorporated only in this third game. You haven't seen it a lot earlier on. I think it shows that Byron is looking for a creative way to adapt and to apply more and more pressure in a way. Be good on his part. That's surely helping him a lot in this third game. But how it is going, it doesn't look very reassuring. Oh, that was so clever, because obviously every Fox in the world is gonna go for a dash in after that down air, trying to get an up smash. Byron recognized that he wouldn't have the chance to do so, so he just waited in place for the roll in, got that down smash. That was really, really good by the Smart Fox Gaming player. Well done on him. So it's now Acsor's time to shine. He has his back to the wall. It's loser's quarter, obviously, so if he were to lose that last game, he'd be out of the tournament. And when your back is up against the wall, what do you do? What do you do, ladies and gentlemen? You bring out your best low tier with the Dr. Mario here. So good to see a Dr. Mario, a character that is widely loved by the Smash community. Kind of hype character that we don't see so much of. Obviously, Orion is a very famous representative of the character in Europe. Has a crazy dock. But other than that, we don't see so much of the character at high level. And it's a character that could be very hype. It's a fair Mario if you want. Because all my homies hate Mario. That's how it goes. And that up B out of shield for Dr. Mario is gonna be a really good option to alleviate the pressure. As I said earlier, Inkling doesn't really have those good out of shield options that allow him to, you know, to get some rest against Fox's relentless pressure. But Doc has with the up B. The only problem is that the up B is a quite committal option. So if you can bait it out, as Byron, as we just saw, that could mean trouble for the big Acsor. We'll see how it goes, but for the moment, the Doc is holding his grounds. Oh, that dash attack there was a bit greedy. And Benooou managed to punish it. But the Doc said, "No, my friend, you ain't going away with that." And it's a big 4 there to end the Fox's stock. It's really close. It's really close for the moment. Matchup that you might not see a lot. That's also the beauty of Smash Ultimates. So many characters, so many matchups. Let us Let us remind the beauty of this game, all the effort put in this game, and all the good show it provides us with. That multi-jab is going to be big for Byron. And as Acsor, this is the situation you don't want to be in, obviously, in the corner against the Fox with the Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario not having the highest second jump, nor the best air mobility, so it's going to be quite hard to get off the corner against the pressure that Fox can apply. On the other hand, if you can reverse the situation, you're going to have a way better time. The roll-in once again, oh my god, he waited so patiently. Byron took the bait for a while, but with a quick reaction, got back into his shield. And that was untakeable, ladies and gentlemen. He was not given the opportunity to take, because the back air is just that strong on Dr. Mario. And it's a lead. It's a lead on Acsor's side. What a comeback that would be. Bringing the Dr. Mario in this set with his back up against the wall. To find a convincing win, that would be kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. But Smart Fox Gaming, Benooou, Byron, sorry, has other plans, obviously. He surely intends to stay in this game, but those two frames are not gonna help him. And the down air, obviously, there weren't much angles that Byron could take, and Acsor recognizes that. He capitalizes of it with the down air, and it's a crazy win with the duck. The duck adaptation coming in clutch from Los Angeles for Acsor. That's you really love to see it. It's gonna be a game 5 between our two players here, and oh boy, am I looking forward to it. The chat's going crazy for Acsor's duck, and boy, I can understand that. You're gonna see more of him because he's back. He's back here on a small battlefield. What an interesting pick against Fox. I feel like I don't really know the matchup, so it's gonna be hard to say. Obviously, one of those characters is the way high in the tier lists, and the other one is often falls at the bottom. So obviously, we would tend to say that it's Fox favored. When you think of it, I don't think it's that bad, and I think we might even make a point about it being Doc favored, in the way that Doc hits really hard, which is good against a glass cannon like Fox. He has those good out-of-shield options to alleviate the pressure that Fox can put, and Fox is not really the kind of character who's going to come and edge guard you, which is one of the biggest weaknesses in Doc's kit. So. Yeah, quite a lot of things going Doc's way in the matchup, but not in this game though, because Fox is shining at the moment, and Byron already has a stock lead. He will finally die to that Nair. Those moves are really, really powerful. Such a high knockback on every one of Dr. Mario's moves. High damage output also. Acsor doing his best, try and bring it back, but he won't survive that up smash though. Maybe there was a better DI to be found. He's gonna lose the stock, and we have a whole stock deficit. Fox starting with the early conversion, that was really sexy, holding the shield, reacting to the option that Acsor chose, and getting the grab. That was like really, really nice. It's not gonna be life-threatening yet for Acsor. Although the dog has to find some options, he has to find some answers. At the moment, the forward smash in the face could be one of them. Because if he doesn't take this stock early, could look bad. It could look bad for the Lausanne Sport player. And we see him flirting with the blast zone at the moment. Is there an answer? Is there an answer for Acsor here against Byron? Maybe with the ledge trap here. How is it going to look like? The back air, but it's only a sour spot. The dash attack is going to 2-frame, but it sends Fox way up, and it doesn't put him in a very dangerous situation. Although, that up air is going to take the stock, and now we have a huge deficit, but it's doable. It's doable for Acsor. He can maybe find a comeback. That would be a crazy storyline, obviously, with the dock. But it's against the Fox. It's against the Fox. We have the kill options. We have the kill options on Byron's side. They're going for them with that upper, for example. Oh my god! Had he find the grab, that could have been huge. Oh la la! Patiently waiting, but that's big! That's big! And so many kill options are being thrown out by Byron. The back airs, the up smash. But Acsor navigating greatly around them. 160%. This is so clutch on Acsor's behalf. Yeah, oh my god, the dodge was clutch. He has to find the openings though. How could you find your openings against a crazy Fox spamming his killing options? You can't simply, and that's too bad. Byron had built such a lead for himself, so that's a bit of a shame. And the upper is finally going to take it in great sportsmanship between those two friends.